I see.
She has white,
Well,
like
I
a
best get
white
cracking
hair
then.
tone to
You
her.
go and let Martha
I
know
wouldn't
I'm
call her
afraid
Granny
she'll have her
Tifa.
bridge back soon
She's
enough.
just
We will.
small titty Tifa, you know? And that's okay. Hello everyone, welcome to a new Dr. Vast stream / recording of Final Fantasy 16. So last time we picked up a couple of new powers, a few things about the world. We're the Ifrit spirit, or a dominant, and we were really just trying to. Right now, I guess we're going to find our brother, from the looks of it. All right, let's just hop into it. All right. Oh yeah, we got to check up on Homegirl too. Now this is what I'm talking about.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought
everyone-
they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came.
Everyone got messed up.
My powers awoke.
Dang.
And everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What?
Us?
What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Part 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill,
Literally best girl. Literally. Knew it since the beginning.
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
That was homegirl. Last time we saw her, she was like
To say farewell.
13 years old.
We're leaving.
Oh, that's Gav. I was reading the name so wrong.
Up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble,
Hey,
you head
Ed.
straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Oh,
Understood.
Johnny, you're ad gamers too?
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be
I
lost
think we'll
without
figure
you.
this out.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
Oh,
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
All right, bring it, best girl.
My lady.
I just want you to know, Johnny,
Ready.
that if I'm not sure how deep you went into Final Fantasy 16 the one night you streamed it, but I'm like only in the first 10 hours of the game. But okay, so
Rosaria.
yeah, on my thing it
It's been
says one
13
viewer.
years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass,
It's very
it's just
weird.
as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
I mean, you chat in here and everything, but
Mostly I was afraid.
right now it says one too.
Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
Music's great.
Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Oh, so the sword does change based off
My
of
mark.
what's equipped.
If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Yeah, mistress, get over here. Dang, she's pretty far back. Thank you everyone who stopped by the way. I really appreciate the support. I'm gonna break this door down though. Or not.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Dang, you lucky I got homegirl right here. Or else I would have been talking to you.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Back in the day when you could just drop a name to get places. Gav said. Gav?
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
I can teleport.
What a nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
It's not like he's dead.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
I like that little quest thing. It's sort of like Final Fantasy 14.
To the
You
marshes
even got a
then.
little song going.
Let's find that ladder.
Let me jump.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Oh, is that you? Oh yeah, I feel like it's right here. Pink!
Hold on, we're coming!
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Stay down. That's enough.
You're just working them, dog. Leave my girl alone!
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
This game's immaculate. That's all I have to say. Every time I press the attack button in this game, it's just like... It feels like I'm playing Devil May Cry with a face of Final Fantasy.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
I mean, it's out here on business.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
She has white, like a white hair tone to her. I wouldn't call her Granny Tifa. She's just
We will.
small titty Tifa, you know? And that's okay. Yo, Martha, we got your boy.
Ah, you're back.
Let's cross now.
What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
I mean, I would say that Jill, small titty Tifa, is probably stronger than Tifa.
Can I get
It's
you a
because of the
drink or
fact she
anything,
can summon
anyway?
Shiva.
Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
They're dead.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore.
Okay, so crystals are getting hard to come by now.
Excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Alright, we're going to have to do a nice little prison break for our branded friends.
Yeah. Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison.
Wow.
Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
They have some great self-control over here.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Now give me out this cutscene. I'll show her. Both kids an orphan.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world. and I'd have you see it.
Turn, get me out this
And
cutscene.
we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
That's why you can prioritize the quest while it's like the cutscene's still going on. Nah. Probably, I kind of wanted this game to have a block button, but they give you so many tools. Like, there's no point in even blocking.
Good day to you.
Hey, Abbot.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Bring a phoenix down, man.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Nah, man.
Thank you, Father.
He is ill. Did he turn dust immediately after he dies?
I don't know, but
That's what he's looking like.
somebody's about to get cooked. That's all I gotta say.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now that their final moments may be moments of peace.
Nah, bro. Send me out. Put me out, coach. We are not about to let that slide.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
More? Alright, that's it. Small Yittie Tifa. Let's get this done.
Small Yittie Tifa.
Yeah, she's small Yittie Tifa. She looks exactly like Tifa, but she ain't got the titties. Look at her.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Let me ride the chocobo.
Wish I had a bow to call
Let me ride
my
it.
own.
How much gil do you need? How much?
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Thanks, Martha.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
You said this slumbering
I know
chocobo?
that you will always be welcome here.
Does that mean I can ride it?
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
I have no clue what that means. That's okay, we'll figure it out later.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
We ain't got lighters out here, we just have magic crystals. An appropriate use.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
You still talking about that wind girl? Her neck's been snapped, son.
I wanted to
Forget about her.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Give me the chocobo.
Ta-ra then.
Oh, they get chocobos. Where's mine? Come on, come on. I guess I have a wolf with me. It'll be pretty hard having a wolf and a chocobo. Bro, I'm taking this home. I'm eating that boy. A regular adamantoise? Okay.
My wounds, boy.
Okay, you're going to have these super low delayed hits. Ah, that's not delayed! Get pulled down! All right, this thing is tanky, and I know it's a adamantor. I gotta attack his head. Hit him with the Phoenix! Ah! Alright, I did 16,000 damage. You pull it down. Give me that. Let's go, dog.
Don't let them get away.
All right, let's end this. People in this world straight tripping.
Quiet.
Thank you, Athy. I really do appreciate you. It means a lot. I wouldn't be all the way out here doing this
Clive
without you.
Rossfield.
Literally, I wouldn't. I swear to God, if you're racist to me too.
Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Uni, wow.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
So good, I got my girl.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Lady Hannah gotta stop giving you them eyes. Our girl's right here. Show some respect.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, we disintegrated him, remember?
I'm sorry.
Clive.
We turned him and his armor to ash. I don't even know how we turned metal to ash. But we found a way.
All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing.
Oh, dang, we like 28 then.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same.
Yo, you better get your man.
When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Well, I see. That time machine back.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
You're going for it. Gosh dang it, man.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Whatever.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
See your girl after 13 years, and you just awkwardly look at her. I'm just be like, oh no, I'm good. I thought you was dead, but I'm good.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
What the heck?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to
the new fit, boys.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Honestly, I feel like I did a lot of running around in side quests. I could probably get away with a little bit. And yeah, it's probably because I enjoy playing this game. But man, might as well keep on the trend of having hour-long episodes on YouTube.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Is what?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business.
I wonder which character we're about to meet.
I would be most grateful.
The Final Fantasy story portion.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces.
Man, I'm about ready to hold a revolution in this world.
Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, they are... Okay, I finally can journey over here. I want to open the doors! So I'm planning on doing...
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether
Dang,
from the
this
soil.
looks like Forspoken.
When the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
I'm going to keep saying that. I know everyone hates Forspoken.
No animals.
I plan on the game.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
No, there's monsters.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Huh?
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I see why we not allowed to cure ourselves with magic.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
No teleporting, no fancy strikes. You can't do this to me. I have magic now.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I'll make it there.
almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
No. It's just as I left it.
Hey, look, he found his friend Paul.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Okay. Even though I do kind of want to keep playing, I do have to... Oh yeah, this is where me and the Phoenix fought. Well, Ifrit and the Phoenix fought right here. This is where I squatted his meteor attack before I punched him through his gut. So I want to thank everyone who came by. I really appreciate everyone. We just probably want to call it a night. We've spent an hour and a half of streaming. We'll hop back into this game. You know, just 10 more days of playing at this game. I think it's like 40, 50 hours long. So we're only in like the first fifth of the game. We haven't even like figured out how to control whether or not we become Ifrit, and I think we have at least one more element to get control of. Like we have ice powers. What if she can share her ice powers with us? That would be clutch. Or we take down Titan and we have earth powers. But thank you for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate you. You guys have a good day. Goodbye.